I'm choosing violence today. I'm saying everything the fuck I want to say per usual, but I hate Lil Boosie and everything that he stands for on this subject. So we're gonna watch the video of him talking about the daughter. Then I'm just gonna slice in. I'm telling you right now, put your blade proof vest on, bulletproof, whatever it is, because I'm spewing nothing but facts, and I don't care whose feelings are hurt. I don't care who's offended. I never really do, because I say what the fuck I say, and everything I say is right. I don't care. When on certain subjects, it's no deviating from my viewpoint. All right, so let's go ahead and just watch this shit with Boosie. I'm sure y'all seen it, but I just got mad today. I woke up in a great mood, but I just got mad because of this shit again. So I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all know I don't really do. I do hot topics sometimes, but this is what I'm about to do right now. So let's go ahead and just get into what brown red hot
The
sriracha
whole world
pupil
and her
has said about his child, and let's
for
just
things
talk
you
about
told
it
me before.
right now.
Your daughter came out and told you she was gay. It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown. Well, why? She's grown. Because I don't want it to contaminate her others. It's a generation we raised. I don't want her kids to get to contaminate into her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated. Yeah.
So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay, it was nothing.
Okay, so that's what he said, and so she then posted this. I'm just gonna give y'all the whole thing, and then I'm finna just slice in. I'm telling you now, get your band-aids and shit ready.
It been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminating. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me, the whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood. I am your daughter. And the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you.
Yeah.
So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Number one, Boosie, you're stupid. I understand why your eyes are crinkled, crackly, ran through all about them. I understand why the pupils of your eyes are looking like this here. I understand why you have had all these health issues, because the stupidity and ignorance has to go somewhere. Okay? I can't stand backwoods, stupid, gang banging, drug addicted niggas like him. Now, if you agree that being gay is somehow bad or wrong, you are really dumb, because you lack critical thinking skills, the same skills that he was missing when he allowed a sex worker to give fellatio to his 11-year-old son. Why do we blow and breeze past that? We just he just did that one thing that was just totally wrong. The reason that's why he don't mind what R. Kelly and them be doing, because he did the same thing. And if this method of contamination, right? If somebody gay, see somebody gay, they be gay. Well, how did you end up with a gay daughter? Let's start with the obvious. How did you end up with a gay daughter if all of your methods seem to work? You scare them, you insult them, you shame them, you throw the Bible at them when it's convenient. But where was the Bible when you was doing lean with Pimp C? When you got the brown, I guess the sriracha gravy in your damn eyes is keeping you from seeing your motherfucking self. So where was the Bible and the word and all that shit when you were traumatizing an 11-year-old boy? What are you even talking about? Like, that's why my skin is crawling and I hate everybody involved. Okay. Religion makes y'all stupid. Anybody who believes in talking snakes is stupid. You may be a good mathematician. You may be able to build a house, but you're still stupid. You're spiritually challenged. Okay? And I just can't stand hypocrisy. I can't stand it. Like, y'all have so many dumb views about how people catch the homo bug or catch the homo disease and shit like that. And I was just listening to The Breakfast Club, and a gay person called in and said, that religion, I'm happy put it on religion, because I need y'all to really understand the destructiveness of religion. Okay? And the picking and choosing that brown sriracha gravy pupil having motherfuckers like Boosie says. And I hate to do it, because I tap my foot to a lot of I'm still gonna tap my foot to Boosie music, but I'm also gonna get on his ass when he's just fucking stupid. And if you agree with him, you are dumb. You are so dumb, and I hate you, and I just really want for hemorrhoids to come and just take over your life today. That's what I would like. Anyway, so I listened to The Breakfast Club. And the guy said, I was disowned, but my siblings in jail, felons, robbing, shooting, and they're embraced and nurtured and cared about. That's what's so crazy. Let's think about what homosexuality is. What happens when someone's gay? They decide to love somebody. They decide to love the same sex. That in itself is not harmful or hurtful. The people say, well, if everybody was gay, but everybody's not. It's not designed that way. I definitely believe in a higher power. It's just not, white Jesus, you fucking idiots. It's you white Jesus praising people. You can't trust nobody praising white Jesus, because that lets you know everything you need to know about a person. Okay? I don't care if you're my friend and you praising white Jesus or black Jesus. I don't care if you're my friend. Everybody knows how I feel about this. Okay? So it's just like, y'all just really don't have any type of like common sense, like at all. Like y'all are really dumb. Like, so out of all of the sins, so I guess robbing, shooting, killing is somehow better than your son getting some dick. Your son loving, being happily with someone. Talk about grandchildren. No other child needs to be anywhere around Boosie. I don't know why people, he's a good daddy. I didn't know good daddies pay to get their children SA'd. I don't know if that is really a thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe that's what y'all think, right? So as long as, shooting and killing, doing crack, fine. Liking labia as a girl, or that's where you draw the line. Y'all are fucking idiots. And I love being an African American person, but we sometimes are the most sickening dumb asses. We are. And I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about my own people. Okay? But it's us that are stupid. Y'all just don't seem to be getting it. Y'all don't seem to be getting it. Y'all done tried everything to stop the spread of the gay. Have you noticed nothing works? Have you noticed? Shame, blame, threaten of being disowned, all of that shit. It's just not seeming to work. People are still just turning themselves gay. And oh my God. And it was other things that turn them gay. So it's just like little Boosie. I just think you're a fucking idiot. I think religion is really. I'll be so glad. I read a study saying that religion, more or less and less people are identifying as religious, and oh how I love it. I want to see a day where religion is completely obliterated from society. I really want to see the day where that's not even a thing, because this is the type of shit that you get. Now what's crazy is his disdain for gays only applies to his children, because he don't mind threesomes and all the other kind of stuff. So how your music ain't contaminated and contaminated your children? The contamination is what really gets me. You got songs talk about labias and red bones and all this or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You got all of that going on. But oh God. But you worried about your daughter coming over for a family dinner with her girlfriend. That's just what's gonna really just influence. But what about your music? Talking about gang banging, shooting, doing lean, doing crack, being on drugs and all this other kind of shit. Now, I don't understand how gang bangers are somehow better than people. I mean, who are gay. Look, the bottom line is anyone who agrees with Boosie is stupid. People are gay. No one's fucking choosing it. Like nobody's. And the reason why I say this because okay, I travel the world. In certain places like Nigeria, and even worse places in Nigeria, certain places like what the fuck is it? Um, Uganda, other African countries, being gay punishable by death for real. They just kill you. Like it ain't no. You go to jail. No. So you're trying to tell me a little boy in the village of Ungondu, Ethiopia, wherever the fuck it is, thinks it'll be cool to be gay? Yeah, I mean, like nobody's doing that. Who's doing that? That ain't nothing to play with out the fuck there. It ain't. That's just this, and I always say this: choosing to be gay or queer or trans or whatever the fuck it is. Like I'm talking on the mass scale. I'm not talking about the y'all always had to give like these little bitty exceptions. Okay, so you have 10% of people that just playing that just in Uganda just want to die. So therefore they just wake up and say they gay and they go suck some dick and they get killed the next day. They like that. They planned it, that's what they wanted. Okay, all right, cool. But the 90%, the majority of people, that's just like are not faking. I mean, it just is who they are. And they didn't choose it. That's just like, during slavery time, I'm going to be black because it's cool. No, we're going to be white. Who the fuck want to go out here and play? How many white people during slavery time was putting dark makeup on trying to look like they my skin and walk around the world just because they like the treatment of being enslaved? Absolutely not. It's the same thing. Stupid. So I really have a lot of empathy for the daughter, and you can tell she was holding a lot of shit back. I know I can hear him calling her a gay bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the gang banger is cool and shit like that. Y'all just don't understand that if y'all just get y'all dumbass emotions and conspiracy theories and all this dumbass shit out your motherfucking head, okay? If you just think for a second, two people loving each other can't be bad. Love and love can't be bad. Can't be. And being gay is not nothing that can be influenced. It's not. Because if that's the case, then why is your daughter gay? Weren't all of your influences straight? By definition of your daughter being gay, your methods don't work. It didn't work. I'm sure you did everything you could to influence and contaminate with the straight disease. And somehow it didn't work. Huh. Boosie, you from my home state. I saw you one time, it is so frowned up, balled up in the face, with motherfucking dragon fruit and shit and raspberry juice all in your pupils. Can't nobody with reddish brown pupils guide me about nothing. You don't care about your life. I don't understand why you are ashy and crusty all round about your eyes. The wrinkles, they're puffy, swollen. I don't understand what that's about with your eyes. You need to worry about that. What has contaminated your eyes to where they're ashy and brown and red juice, red shit coming all out of them? I need to understand what that's about. Are you a vampire from True Blood or something? You know, be crying. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But I do know that, and then Marlon coming out defending them. I understand. I love Marlon. Hey, look, I love Marlon. I love Marlon. I love the Wayans brothers. But the whole thing is, I understand what he's trying to say, growth. But see, Boosie's not trying to grow. I do, but I like I'm in my ego right now, and so I don't really feel like having compassion. But I could give it to myself right now. Sure, if Boosie was coming out and saying, "I'm really trying to see and understand what's going on," and I'm trying to change my ways, just one thing. But he been saying the same dumbass ignorant shit for years. There's been no inkling of growth. When he starts to make a turn, then I get back with Marlon. But right now, Marlon, damn all you saying. Okay? I can't stand Boosie. He makes my skin itch. He's entertaining. I can kiki, laugh at the dumb shit he be saying. I tap my foot. Boosie, when you gonna drop right now? Y'all know about that. That's old school Boosie, okay? I tap my foot. He's a talented rapper. But he's an ignorant, stupid ass nigga at the same time. So, if you don't agree with me, I don't value your thoughts. I don't care. Your opinion or views have no place here on this subject. See, some subjects I'm very open, like, what you think. But if you agree with any part of Boosie's disposition about gay or queer people, if you agree with the treatment of his daughter with the contamination shit, if you agree with 11-year-old boys getting sex workers, giving them fellatio to make sure that they're not gay, do you understand? Do you understand how stupid it is? Can that be the focus? I really want every time we see Boosie to think of that, to think of the visual of his fear, his disdain of gays. Maybe he got ran through when he was in the penitentiary. I don't know. Maybe his booty a little loose and we don't know about it. Maybe his booty hole got the dark rim around it. And he don't want nobody to know what he been through. Sure, but because the one thing about that booty hole is it was when it's been tampered fondled with, you can look at it. I would really like to see Boosie's hole so we can be sure ain't nothing been in it, because I feel like it may have a little maybe peeking, something may be peeking through even when he ain't taking a shit. I don't know, but the bottom line is this. I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? All right, so he yes, you know. We really I think we need to just stay there. That while we investigate Diddy, let's investigate what he's doing with his children. How many other sexual assaults has he hired for children? Why are y'all listening to anyone who's done that? This is another reason why most people are really stupid. Like, y'all are really stupid. Y'all are taking parenting advice, listening to, considering someone. I gotta keep bringing it back around. I gotta bring it back around. He hired a sex worker to perform fellatio on an underdeveloped little bitty baby penis. That is a baby. But he hiring folks. So why he not hiring for the girls to somebody to go down on her? Because he misogynistic. I'm sorry, I forgot. But that's another subject. That's who y'all are listening to and agreeing to. That's the mindset of that. Can you imagine the shit and the trauma that you're dealing with just by dealing with some? And he really don't think it's nothing wrong because he announced it for the world to know. Anybody proudly saying some shit like that, it's another level. I can't believe you did it. Number one. And number two, you done told everybody. So that lets me know you really don't think there's nothing wrong with that shit. And he still don't think there's nothing wrong with it. And so, look, man, if you don't agree with me, you're dumb. I don't value your thoughts. Don't respect your opinion. And I really wish upon you a bucket of sriracha in y'all balls, just like Boosie has. That would make me happy. So you can tell me what you think about it. If you don't agree with me, then I don't respect your thoughts, but you can leave them. And what y'all think? Bye.